Students, today we are going to start the second chapter, skeletal system. Okay, so before starting the chapter, let's see what we are going to read. So we are going to read about the skeleton, different bones, functions of the skeletal system, joints and the muscular movement. Okay, so if you see your hand, this is my hand, so I can move it because of the bones and the muscles. So about these two things we are going to read in this chapter. Okay, the skeleton, if you will touch in your hands like fingers, these are stiff. You can see if I am moving, see, so these are stiff. These have their own shape. This is because of the bones. So let's know about the bones and the skeletal system. Okay, so this, if you are seeing, these are the bones which make our body or the framework of our body or the skeletal system. So in the last part we have dealt about many systems and out of the system we have read in detail about the circulatory system. Now all the system is present in our body, but the main framework is given by the skeletal system. So it is a system that the skeletal system is a system which supports the framework of bones in our body and gives it a particular and definite shape. So because of this system, our body has its definite shape. Now, our body is the most complex of all organisms on this earth. Our human body is made up of 206 bones. So, you know, a human body has 206 bones. So this is there in adult, and a baby has about 300 bones. So a baby has about 300 bones. Now you see, so what is the skeletal system? The skeletal system is a system which makes the framework of bones. Now understand it like this, that before making any statue or anything, okay, we need a frame. So first we make the frame, then we make the thing. So similarly our body also needs a framework, and this provides the framework. So let's see what are the main parts of the skeletal system. Now touch your face, touch your face, touch your jaws, touch your mouth, touch your forehead. How does it feel? Yes, it feels hard. Why it feels hard? Because bones are present beneath the structure. Okay, so see, this is the face. The skull consists of the face. So first part will be skull. Okay, then there will be the hands, the feet, the girdles, the backbone and the rib cage, and the neck and this backbone. This is one bone. Okay, so this is the backbone made up of 33 small bones or vertebrae, and this is the rib cage. Okay, so each and every part of the skeletal system has a particular functions. Together all this gives the framework of the body. So it makes the skeletal system. All these bones are arranged in a fixed manner to give the body a structure or a framework. Your skull bones are not cannot be arranged in your leg side, or your leg bones cannot be arranged on your neck side. Okay, so this needs a proper placing. So all these are placed in a fixed manner. Now let's see what is the function of the skeletal system. The first function is that it gives the shape, strength and support to our body. Now have you seen a jelly? What will happen if you throw a jelly into the ground? Yes, it will be divided into pieces. Okay, but what about your hand? What about your hand? When you grind anything or simply you put the fist, okay, then what happens? Your hand is not divided into pieces now. Why? Because the bones are there to protect it. Then second is there, it protects the soft internal organs of the body like the heart. Okay, it protects it. The skull protects the brain and the backbone protects the spinal cord. So these are very delicate organs, the brain and the spinal cord, and these are the organs which perform the main functions. So the skull protects the brain and the backbone protects the spinal cord. The ribcage protects the lungs and the heart. So we know about how much important the lungs and the hearts are. So the ribcage protects them. The long bones of the skeleton are hollow, means like a pipe, empty from inside. Okay, so these contains a soft fatty substance called the bone marrow. We have read in the circulatory system about the bone marrow also. So that soft fatty substance I have told you there also, that is filled in the long bones, and what they do, they synthesize or make the blood cells of our body. Okay, white and the red blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. So now you know about the functions of the skeletal system. Okay, now let's see the parts of the skeletal system. So what I have told you in the beginning also, you can see that the skeletal system has what? Skull, backbone, the forelimbs or the hands, the hind limbs or the legs, and the rib cage as its, and the girdles as its part. So we can say that in very short or in formula, the parts of the skeletal system is SK, backbone, then forelimbs, rib cage and hind limbs. Okay, so this will be the formula, or S B F R C, sorry, F L R C H L and G. So this is the formula. Okay, so we'll see about the skull. Now if you will see skull, it is similar to the helmet. It acts like a helmet and protects the brain. The skull has about 22 bones. Okay, and it encloses and protects the brain. The forelimbs or the hands, it helps us to lift various things, like I'm holding a pen, no? So holding, lifting, it is done by the hands. The rib cage protects the heart and the lungs. The lower limbs helps us to move. Okay, and the girdles, with the girdles, the lower limbs are attached to our bodies. This framework of bones present in the body is known as skeleton. So what is skeleton? The framework of bones. So what is skeleton? It is the framework of bones present in our body. Now I'll know about the bones. So bones are made up of minerals which include calcium and phosphorus. So in standard 4, when you have known about the nutrients, you know that our body needs mineral also. So we eat green and leafy vegetables which are very rich source of calcium and phosphorus. So these, and milk also. This makes the bone strong. So the much stronger the bone is, actually the stronger you are. So there may be different types of bones present in the body, like this. If you will see, these are the long bones. Okay, so this is the long bone. Then hand bones are the short bones. Finger has short bones. Then if you will see the rib cage, these are flat bones. And if you will see the vertebral column, so irregular bones. So in short, we can say that it has long bones, short bones, flat bones and irregular bones. So where it is found? The long bones are found in thigh region. Short bones are found in your wrist. Flat bones are found in your breast or the chest region. Okay, so this is the breastbone. So this is flat. And this is irregular bone or spinal bone or vertebral bone.